It's an awful lot of fog. Hopefully the rest of the island's not covered in it like it was last week, because that terrified me trying to drive to work. Wish me luck. And what's behind door number 18? How the hell is it the 18th? Ooh. Winter snowflake, I think. I like it. It's looking rather festive in here. I like this. Morning peeps, welcome to Vlogmas day 18. I was going to have today off, but as the power cut happened yesterday, I basically lost 5 hours of sewing. So I'm heading into work for about 11 and we closed slightly earlier today at 4, so I'm going to get those 5 hours back and I'm going to finish the bolero that goes with that dress that I finished hemming last night. I also just want to say, like, about my hair, I bleached the crap out of it last year, and at the beginning, this time last year I ended up having to have it all chopped off into what is basically a pixie crop, and if I can find it I will insert a photo here. That was a really big deal for me because I love long hair, and having to have it all chopped off taught me a valuable lesson. Don't bleach your hair at home, let the hairdresser do it. So I've been growing it out for an entire year, and this is where I am at the moment, and this has not been styled for about 9 months. This is just what my hair does. I blow dried it and that's it. It's getting to the point where it's long enough that I will be able to go and have a style put in that isn't going to be having to have it all chopped off again. But yeah, I do have fluffy kind of, as the new someone said, 70s hair, so thanks for that. But I am trying to get it longer. So I don't know about you guys, but I am getting incredibly fed up of wearing the same thing day after day, and you must be getting very bored of seeing it. So I thought I'd try something a bit different today. I've got on my Urban Outfitters Batwing jumper. It's high necked, and long sleeves, fingers crossed that'll keep me warm. I have a t-shirt and a vest on underneath. I've got on the By Hand London Flora skirt portion, the high-low one, and I've made it in the Orion print Nebula cotton silk from Spoonflower, and I love this skirt. My dad hates them, but I love them. And I've got some pattern tights on, and also my black ballet flats. Fingers crossed I don't freeze at work today. Before I head to work, I am going to change my sheets, and I somehow decided that this would be quite funny to watch in time lapse, so fingers crossed it is, because otherwise this isn't going in. So fingers crossed that worked. The reason I made you sit and watch all of that is because I wanted to show off my mum's amazing quilt. I might film all of the rest of my vlogs like this. This is very comfortable. I've been editing on my mum's laptop as mine is currently out of commission and I miss it very much. This is where Chiana usually sleeps. And the laptop has taken her place, so she is over there giving it evil looks. The laptop wasn't there all night, Mum. I've literally put it there to remind myself to take it down this morning, so she's not been left unattended with the wires, I promise. Right, I'm off to work. It's still fairly foggy out there, but there is a little bit of sunshine. Fingers crossed people are not driving like idiots. So I'm at work, managed to get here in one piece. It was a little bit foggy, but not too bad. Made a mental note to remember to turn the fog lights off, completely forgot to do that. So yeah, just been told that my lights are on, so I've been out and turned them off. I'm now going to start sewing the bolero that I was meant to do and finish yesterday. And if I have enough time left over, I'm going to attempt to finish that coat. Wish me luck. So I've got my facing pieces all sewn together. I'm really pleased with how these came out. These pivot points are always a little bit of a nightmare, and I tend to mark the point where I need to actually pivot. I sew up to that with a very short stitch length. Then I stop, having back stitched. I then clip into the bit that needs to be released so that it can turn around the corner slightly more easily, and then sew that bit as a second separate seam. I'm not sure if that's going to make sense. without actually seeing me do it, but I promise I will show you on the actual collar piece, because I've got to do this again. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how they came out. Got the bias binding sewn down to it. I obviously need to change to purple thread when I stitch this down, so I'm going to wait and do that in a bit when I'm going to actually stitch it to the lining as well. So yeah, facing done. I'm sewing more pivot points, so this is what I was talking about earlier. I've marked the pivot point on there and I have sewn it up to it, and I've shortened my stitch length to 1.5, and then I've back stitched here. So now I'm going to clip into this bit and then I will pin and sew again. So I've got the lining pieces done, and I've now pinned the facing. I've sewn the facing round down the outside within the seam allowance, and I've now pinned the actual facing down, and I'm going to top stitch this to the lining directly. I've got the facings all sewn down, so now I just need to construct the sleeves for the lining and the outer shell. So I've got the main body of the bolero constructed, bolero, and I'm just about to put the sleeves into the lining. The bus is closing today, so this is the last visit of the year. I'm going to make it a good one. Yummy, yummy jacket potatoes. The eight-legged nope is back. And where do you think you're going? Oh. Ah. Okay, I need to get it off of my computerized sewing machine before I actually have to burn it. Oh my god. So I finished the only thing I've got left to do with the lining is sew its last sleeve in, so I will do that tomorrow, and then I can sew the two together and finish off the sleeves, which will make this one done. Yay! So I'm having what is going to be a slice of cake. She's not been fed for weeks. Weeks, and the minute the camera comes out she looks away. She does the same when we're talking on FaceTime. Susie? Wait. Susie? She's not been fed for weeks. Christmas cards are written and addressed. So Papa's decided that tonight's dinner needed an added flavour of finger, and he's chopped the top of his off.
There is no finger, just a top quartile of nail.
Ew.
Fortunately, which is very stupid, I give my children lectures on how to use knives, and this has happened.
Right, excellent.
Right.
So Mum's in full on nurse mode. Ah, I don't want to see this. This is so grim. Ew, 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 ew.
So,
Yeah, it's gonna.
Is that alcohol?
no, it isn't.
No.
I've been kind. I've got the alcohol
But
here.
now you watch a man take pain.
Oh!
Press down on that because it's still bleeding.
Where's my mum?
Oh dear. So is dinner ready?
I can almost see sympathy in the eyes around me, but not a lot.
Not a lot, no.
But this is a man taking pain. Is that the end of my life?
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
I think you'll live.
you got another year at least, Dad. You'll make it to next year at least.
Now, do you think?
Is that it? So your prognosis?
Well, I'm hoping for
Well,
a bit.
that's a load of. You can edit this bit out. That's a load of.
I can bleep that.
Right, so we don't think we've lost the top of the finger.
No, I don't think I'm
We
taking
think we've
flesh.
just
Oh,
taken.
so the dinner's still
Well,
veggie then?
I think I just.
Ew, 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 ew.
Still bleeding. You need to keep holding. You need to press down just literally directly on.
I am.
Half an hour later.
You know, you just need to press down on the bleeding.
Well, you don't want me to do it because I've
Okay.
hurt more.
But can you do the cooking then?
I'll probably have to, won't I?
Well, yeah. If there's no finger in there, that's still veggie, right?
No, to do a wonderful monkfish sauce. Monkfish, mind you, sauce with some very fresh linguine. Just for two, because you're not interested.
No, I'm a vegetable person.
It was going to be exquisite.
Well, of course it was.
Oh, this is going to sting.
Again.
Look.
Oh no. Oh no. Over dramatization or what?
It actually hurts now. It didn't hurt before.
Oh, it did hurt. You were swearing. Oh, true.
Yeah, there were some choice words coming out of the kitchen.
Stupid thing to do. I tell my children to be careful around knives. I even stand over them while they're cutting things.
Very distracting.
And I've sliced
Oh no, we don't.
the top quarter of the fingernail off. I haven't taken my finger off.
Oh.
I've taken the fingernail off.
Well, that's great.
It's now, it stings. I mean, it really stings.
But Mum didn't use alcohol, right? You didn't use any alcohol this time.
No, I
No.
didn't. No, I was kind.
No.
You were very kind.
Yeah,
I know.
I thought it was kind. I used a hemostat dressing to stop the.
Do you know what the bad thing is?
What?
She still expects me to cook her monkfish and linguine.
Would you like me to take over for you,
No.
my darling?
No.
Quite happy
No.
to cook
No.
my dinner.
No, it's martyrdom now. Martyrdom. I'm forced into the kitchen anyway,
Oh,
no,
so
you're
it's
Slave
martyrdom.
labour.
Oh,
Slave labour. Okay,
Right.
careful of the knife, Dad. Sharp.
I wouldn't mind. It was virtually the last cut, so I'm there.
On that note, I'm going to leave that one
got to
there.
love-
Mum and Dad haven't been keeping up with their advent calendar, so I got one. Yay! I said this morning that my hair is being ridiculous at the moment, but today has been particularly epic. I'm back up at mine, as you can probably tell by the shoes. I have been down in the main house using the kitchen island to cut out some Christmas presents for people that I can't show you yet. I'll be doing those tomorrow. I'm back up here. I'm going to make myself some dinner. I am going to edit the vlog, and I am going to watch some more Gilmore Girls and do some knitting. Thank you very much for reminding me, because I had forgotten about the yarn name. So 2 secs. Jenny, I'm really sorry, I had forgotten. It's the Double Knitting Special Effects by Starcraft, and this apparently is the shade 1802 Foxtrot. So there you go. I think I'm trying to kill myself with food again, but oh my god, it's so tasty. Honestly, this is a new level of ridiculousness today. Like, yeah. I can't believe how many of you guys are watching and enjoying Vlogmas, and I'm really glad that you are. I will be continuing with it because although it's really hard work, and how the hell do daily vloggers do it, I am actually enjoying it, and I'm really looking forward to having like this whole month recorded and being able to watch it back in the future, especially with family and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely weird sharing your entire day with people, and like when I started, the new someone asked me if my life was interesting enough to be vlogging daily, and probably not, but like at this time of year everything's a bit special, isn't it? So I think I'm getting away with it. Yeah, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. So I hope you've enjoyed following me around today. I hope I've included more footage, because I've noticed that I don't tend to include footage of me telling you what I'm about to do. I just jump to clips of stuff. So yeah, I've tried to do that today. Let's see if it works. Anyway, I wish you all good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! And again this evening I have a Chiana on my lap. I have to say, oh, I am rather loving this. I am. Look at that face.